Hey guys, sorry I had to go do some stuff, so the video was cut a little bit short, but this is just part two, so here we go. Anyway, back to the Tristan thing. I just don't like him. I can't really like Tristan. He's just kind of one of those characters. Like every Degrassi gay character has been mostly awesome, and Tristan's kind of just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Tristan's just not the breath of fresh air I thought he was. He used to be awesome in the beginning, but he just turned into a downright. You know the word I'm gonna say, so you don't even have to ask me. So yeah. Now, I honestly, the Tristan and Miles relationship, great relationship, but I already know this relationship is gonna have problems from start to finish. Look, I'm not gonna go and sip the haterade and tell everybody that I hate trials and I don't think that Tristan and Miles should happen. I think that relationship has potential to be a good relationship. Here's the problem with this kind of relationship though. There's too much relationship baggage for it to really work really well. What I mean is Miles dated Zoe, dated Maya, and then kissed Tristan at one point, but then still went back to Zoe because he wasn't really technically dating her, or you know, that definition of what he was with Zoe was kind of wishy washy. He was like, we're dating, we're hooking up. I don't know, but anyway, I was just like, this is gonna be one of those relationships where I don't know if it's gonna be successful. I like that Tristan's finally found love, but I think it's way too soon. And for Miles, I kind of wanted him to be bi because hey, we haven't had a gay character in a while in Degrassi, and we need one. And it was kind of refreshing to see somebody who might be bi or gay. We don't know for sure if he's gay or bi. We just know he's one or the other. But I do think Miles kind of jumped the gun a little bit because he literally was in love with Maya the entire season, and he just jumps to Tristan like, what? Miles, you flat out said I am still in love with Maya, and you're trying to win her back. So where does this Tristan come in? Oh, I'm gay and it felt right, or bi. Um, I don't mean to rain on anybody's parade, but I'm just saying he kind of was still in love with Maya, and I think that Tristan might just be a rebound relationship. If it's not a rebound relationship, it'll be awesome. But if it is, well, I'm sorry to say that the signs were clear. But I do know this relationship is not going to be perfect. It's just not. Because, like I said about the relationship baggage, the same thing with Maya and Tristan. That's too much baggage to handle. And then you have Zoe, who is finally going to, deal with her crap. And I want to just talk about Zoe for a little bit. I love Zoe's character because I knew that there was going to be some part of me that hated her and some part of me that liked her. I was like I still hate her, but I also like her at the same time. I love to hate her at that point. But when she got raped, well, sexually assaulted, I was like, I feel sorry for this girl. She's dealt with so much crap, even though she was a big B word she was a horrible character at the start, but then she ended up being nicer after bad things happened to you. I was like, okay, I'm on team Zoe now. So I like Zoe's character. I just really think the way that they handled the court case and her getting sexually assaulted was pretty cool. You know, it's not often that you get sexually assaulted by somebody who's Christian, who happens to have a sister that has video evidence in her hands of the video that he has, and she says, oh, let me use your phone for a second, and then sees the video and is like, oh, what should I do? Should I turn in my brother? Should I not? And then you deal with the court thing. It's not often that happens. It just doesn't happen in regular life. It'll happen, but it's not like you have this completely logical standpoint where it actually happens all the time. Like, it doesn't just happen. So I like the way that they did it. It's very nice. I feel bad for Becky. I know this is not over for Becky. It's just not. Becky just has too much crap going on. She's just gonna have to deal with this crap from start to finish. I mean, you thought that the fact that she had to turn in her own brother was hard. Then you have to deal with the fact that he's gonna go to jail, and you have to deal with this crap, and her family's torn up about it. It's like, oh, and her family. I was like, you guys are some hypocrites of all hypocrites. They're a Christian family, and her dad is like a pastor, and her mom was like, you know, I guess in the Christian something. I don't know what she's doing. She has some type of role. I don't know what the heck it is, but they're like, Becky, will you lie on a stage to protect your brother? I'm just like, you are some hypocrites. You're supposed to be Christian. You're not supposed to lie on a stand. What kind of mess is this? What kind of... You're sending the wrong signals